Today's new moon Kundalini yoga is themed around the Aries solar eclipse that we are experiencing on the 29th of March. And while I am not an astrologer, I am an acupuncturist, and I have begun a series of new and full moon Kundalini classes here on YouTube and my on-demand platform, focused around balancing the elements associated with each astrological sign. Aries is the element of fire, and it also has a quality of the wood element according to Chinese medicine, because it is the start of the astrological new year as well as the start of the spring season. So when we think of these qualities of fire and wood, it's a lot about expansion and growth. And when we are in moments of intense change, which eclipses can bring according to astrological philosophy, then we need ways to ground ourselves, to soothe ourselves. The practice of Kundalini yoga is often very fiery in its own nature, but the kriya or set we're going to do in this video is much more of a soothing and calming routine called getting the body out of distress. It is one of my favorite Kundalini yoga kriyas to do on a regular basis, but also before bed. So I thought that normally I film these videos in really beautiful naturey scenes, but because we're going through this eclipse of the sun, of the fiery energy, of the qualities which might sometimes feel like something is changing that we don't want to change, or that feels intense. So that can often make us feel like we're in the darkness, we're in the unknown. So sometimes all you can do in the unknown is just relax, let go, and take a rest, and allow things to shapeshift as they will, as life does. So let's do a little bit of deep resting and hopefully some shape-shifting out of any challenging feelings you're experiencing around this time or any time in your life. Kundalini yoga always begins with a tuning in mantra, and the purpose of this is to connect us to the lineage of teachers and also to the teacher within. The mantra is Ong Namo, Guru Dev Namo, and you can listen or join me. We'll chant it 3 times. Begin by settling yourself, any comfortable seat. Maybe wiggle your spine a little bit. Sighing, coming into the present moment. Nowhere else to be. And then settling into your tall spine, heavy hips, long neck, soft jaw, soft belly. Take a deeper breath in when you're ready and feel it lengthen your whole spine. And as you breathe out, let your eyelids get heavy and feel the ground. Body weight melting into the ground. Take another deep breath or 2 on your own, taking up your full height and melting the weight of your body, your bones, into the ground as you exhale. Simultaneous expansion and condensing. Then we'll rub our palms together, creating a friction between the masculine and feminine energies within our own body. And feel that charged energy of right meets left, palms touch the heart. Breathe in and we'll chant together. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo Om Namo Gurudev Namo Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Deep breath in. Suspend the breath. Squeeze the pelvic floor. Roll the eyes up. Exhale, relax everything. Hands relax. Feel the vibration of the mantra in your chest. Staying open to all the many sensations of this present moment. Opening the eyes when you're ready. And we'll begin the kriya for getting the body out of distress with leg pats. Extend your legs out. And you're simply going to begin patting, slapping your thighs and your legs down the outside, up the inside. And we're going to do this for just 1 minute. And then pause at the top of the thighs and focus on the thighs only. This is part of the stomach meridian in Chinese medicine. And when we're worried about an outcome, about a health issue, whatever it may be, we weaken our stomach energy, our just slapping part of the stomach. So we might be relaxing your legs. Good. Let that take a deep breath in. Exhale, relax. And next, we'll begin knee massage, taking your hands. So really pushing your hands in the bone, all the surrounding the knee. Soothing your bones, your joints. Soften into the feet. Conflict, problem you're trying to solve. Nice, warm sensation. Holding your deep breath in and sigh. Feel the warmth in your hand. Our calves. This is also another acupuncture point on the outer shin where the bone pops out. This is a gallbladder point, and you're going to take your fists and pound on the outside of this bone. And it's very normal for this bone to be, it is an indication of emotional stagnation, chi stagnation, blood stagnation. These are all Chinese medicine terms. But again, we're not thinking of what we need to fix about ourselves, but rather we're allowing the energy to simply flow, unfolding any tension in our lower legs in this point that is powerful for unlocking stagnation of energy in the whole body. And feeling into the spread of relaxation from this point down through the feet. Feel the vibration. When we vibrate the bones, it's very healing to our whole body. Just a few more moments here. And relax your hands. Take a deep breath in. Relax your legs. And a big sigh. Out through the... Very good. We're going to go back to our knee massage. So you can see this whole routine is very nurturing, nourishing. I'm going to not talk as much on this round. And I'm going to let you just be with yourself, breathing, feeling. Sending yourself love and care. Grounding into your body. Holding the knees, take a deep breath in. Exhale. Very good. Next, we're going to go to yet another acupressure point. This one, if you find your kneecap and you measure your kneecap with the space between your fingers, then go to the inside of your kneecap and point it up at a 45-degree angle. So basically where the bulge in your quadricep muscle is. And we're going to tap there. It's slightly to the inside of your thigh. And just alternating taps. This point in Chinese medicine is on the spleen meridian, which is another earth element organ. And you notice we're using earth grounding, relaxation to help to counter these expansive, fiery energies of Aries, of springtime, this growth energy. We want to counteract the intense impulse to grow and change and transform with nourishing, grounding energy. And this point in particular helps to cleanse the blood, which can also create a sense of inner cool and calm. Just a little bit longer, feel the vibration. Notice if there's more soreness on one side versus the other. And again, another deep breath in, relax the tapping. The big sigh. Feels really nice in the legs. The next exercise, you'll move your legs into a V. You can also do this in full lotus position, which I'll demonstrate in a moment, but go there if you know it. You're going to hold on to your Achilles if you can. If you can't reach down that far, just hold where you can. And you're going to move rapidly up and down from your hips. So rather than rounding your spine to come to the ground, you'll come down with as much of a flat spine as you can. It's okay if you can't go all the way down. And then back up. If this hurts your back, sit up on a pillow or bring a pillow under your head. Up and down. Pretty rapidly. This is one of the more vigorous movements in this kriya. So ready, find your breath. Inhale up, exhale down, and move as rapidly as you can while maintaining relaxation. Full cross your legs. Hold on to your big toes and do the same thing. One more minute. Bowing to the wisdom of your body. Bowing to the limits of your body. Inhale up. Exhale, relax. Next one. You can come into any comfortable seat and you're going to take your fingertips together. I love this one. And you're simply going to wave your fingertips in and out, like you're massaging something between your hands. Hands can be at the level of the heart. And just move in this nice waving circular motion for 1 minute. You can close your eyes if you'd like. And relax all the way from the tips of your fingers to deep inside your chest, deep inside your heart. Scheming your next big move to relax deeper. What if you schemed for how you were going to get your next deep relaxation rather than how you're going to achieve the next goal? And just hold the fingertips lightly together. Deep breath in. Exhale, relax. Next, we have a hip release. And this is another one of our more vigorous poses. And it's really cute the way they describe it. They describe it as intercourse with God. So if that feels nice to you, you can think about that. Otherwise, you can just think of releasing tension from your pelvis and your sacrum. It's also very good for the reproductive organs. Lying on the back, you're going to lift your butt up off the ground, keeping your heels on the ground, and then drop it back down. Make sure you're on a surface that isn't too hard because it won't feel great on your bones. And we're going to do this for a little over a minute. So inhaling to lift, exhaling to drop, rapidly like galloping horses. Keep going, releasing tension from the pelvis, opening up the front of the hips, stimulating the back of the body. Releasing tension in the lower back. And of course, if this generates any sharp pain or discomfort that feels like you don't want to move further, you can just relax on your back and Breathe into your hips to open the hips. 30 seconds. Inhale, squeeze the buttocks, squeeze the hips up. Exhale, relax everything down. Rest for a moment. Feel the hips. Notice the new flow of blood, of energy through the pelvis. And you can stay right where you are. We're going to move on to the next exercise, which is a tapping of the shoulders and the ground. So you'll make loose fists, and you're going to tap these fists to your chest. Then reach the arms up, open the palms, palms face down, and then slap the ground. Reach up, loose fists, bend at the elbows, tap the top of the chest. Reach up, palms down, slap the ground. Continue at your own speed, tap and slap. Find a natural rhythm of the breath. And take the tension out of your chest. Feel the nice vibration that the ground gives to the arm bones. Releasing the upper body now. Maybe releasing some of your frustration, stagnation energy. Have a nice tantrum. 30 more seconds. Good. Release. Let go. Last 3. Last time, slapping the ground and relax. Breathe, feel. And the next exercise, very similar. We're going to slap the chest with open palms now. So I'm not going to slap too hard so you don't hear it in the microphone too loud, but slapping the top of the chest, alternating. This is really good for your lymph near the collarbones. Relieving any holding in your chest, your heart, your lungs, whatever you're holding on to, ungrieved sadness. Tapping out the lungs, breathing in the fresh, releasing the stale, breathing in new beginnings. Springtime. Letting go of the past. Letting go of outdated beliefs, old stories. Freeing your heart. Good. And we'll move directly into slapping the center of the forehead. Continuing to let go of old patterns, old stories, old views. Vibrate your skull. Bask in your inner light. Keeping the eyes closed. Feeling the tapping influence not only your skull bones, but also the deeper structures inside the center of the brain, your glands, influencing your hormones, your total body vitality. And softening the tension in your forehead, any frustration. We naturally squint our forehead when we get frustrated at times, so letting this frustration energy leave the body. And letting go of that gentle slap of the forehead. Relax on your back and feel. Feel the residual sensation of the space between the eyebrows. And from here, we have just a few exercises left. The next one is spinal rolls. Bringing the knees to the chest. You can hold either behind your thighs or on top of your shins, but keep your shoulders relaxed. Begin to rock, massaging your whole spine. Keep your chin slightly tucked and keep your neck relaxed, and see if you can rock all the way to your upper back and all the way to the edge of your tailbone. This relaxes the whole spine, the whole nervous system. And it's a quick way to relax. If you don't have a lot of time, rock on your spine and then rest on your back. Gives a total body reset. Another 20 seconds. Also feel the playful nature of this movement. We're so serious so often, some of us, at least I am. So it's nice to incorporate some play. Imagine how it would feel doing this movement for the first time ever. So fun to fall back. 2 more. And you're gonna lay yourself back down. And our last exercise is also very playful. You're gonna wriggle your hips and torso in opposite directions like a slithering snake. Let your head move naturally as your spine slithers. Let your limbs relax. And just move your back on the ground as if you're creating a little snow angel or sand angel. Distributing all the energy we just awakened through the massage, the tapping. Distributing that flow through the whole body, the whole energy system. Total body. The snake is the vibration. More sensitive to this deeper felt in your body. You can feel and sense things far in advance of your logical mind. Awareness back in your whole, let it saturate every cell. Keep that saturation, let go of the wiggle, rest. If you feel cold, maybe cover your eye. Rest on your back. Full relaxation. Breathing slowly and deeply. As you breathe, feel your navel. Navel rising and falling. From here, we're going to bend the left knee slowly. Hook the foot under the thigh and arms open wide. Little spinal twist to wake yourself back up. Back to center. Switch legs. Twisting. Back to center. Both knees to the chest. Roll to one side. And then we're going to slowly come up and end with a very sweet self-massage of the face. And in this self-massage, of course, if you want to spend more time on any one section, you're welcome to pause the video and do that. We're going to begin with underneath our thumbs underneath our cheekbones. Just a few seconds here, pushing up under the cheekbones, lifting the face. Good, and then take your open palms onto your jaw and massage in circles. Let your cheeks move and relax your jaw. Relax the sides of your face and cheeks. Very good. Let that go. Take your middle 3 fingers and massage on the sides of your neck, all up and down. Traveling from the base of the jaw down to the collarbones. Good. And now, it might make you yawn. It's good. We're going to take our palms over our ears and massage in a circular motion for about 30 seconds on your own. Relax. Find your meditative seat to close. You might choose to continue to rest. Maybe you go to sleep after this, or you take a nice nap. Before we end, we'll close with the Sat Nam chant. This is a reminder that truth is our real identity, and truth is only here and now. Every version of ourself that is unfolding unfolds in this moment, and it can unfold in an infinite number of varieties, regardless of the past. So bringing the palms together, rubbing them together, feeling that polarity, generating a current between your two halves, masculine and feminine energy. Feeling the wholeness of your being, palms together at the heart. We'll chant a long Sat and a short Nam. You can listen or join. Feel the vibration in your heart. Connect to this moment. Inhale. Through all the challenges, through all the victories, the lows and the highs, the dark and the light, may we remember to re-enter the truth of this moment. Thumbs to the forehead, bowing to the wisdom of the body and the wisdom of nature. Okay, friends. Thanks for joining me for this solar eclipse, Aries new moon Kundalini set. I will post a link to the full moon live stream Kundalini that I will do coming up in the middle of April. And this will be the pattern for the rest of the year. So we'll do new moons recorded and full moons live, big full moon online Kundalini party. And if you missed the record or the live of the full moon, it will be available on the on-demand page. I'll also link that below. And if you're enjoying these Kundalini kriyas or any of my other videos, you can check out Qigong, breathwork, Yin Yoga. It's all here. Please subscribe, please share. I would love for these practices and tools to reach as many people as possible, as many people who would benefit from them. And maybe you just invite a friend over and do some self-care together. So if you want to do this every day for the next 11 to 22 days, that's a common length to do a Kundalini Yoga Kriya, to really get the feeling in your body, to initiate the change, to get the body out of distress, or you can do it until the next full moon. I will see you in the next video.